Masood. Nice length. Asks a question of Khawaja. He had soft hands and he reaps the opening boundary of the series.
Good length. This is actually, it's no doubt.
Oh, almost a chance. That did rear up. That kicked up. Very similar length to the previous ball. Frustration as it raised.
You know, I was having a word with the...
Just a bit too leg side on that occasion. Khawaja pounces. A nice fluent start for the Australians by way of... Catch, it's a call. It flies over third slip. Ashraf thrusts the right hand out. These are good questions being asked by Shaheen. And these are big...
Slightly fuller delivery. That's where Shaheen has to be very consistent. Back of a length. Most of...
Gee, that is trademark Warner. That shows you that he's starting to really watch that ball closely. It's just a very simple forward defensive push.
Too wide. That is just a gift. Whether at the start of your career or towards the end of it, you do not miss out on those.
And there's example of exactly what I was saying. The discipline has to come. Shaheen has to tighten up.
And that's another one. And that is just screaming off the bat of David Warner. Wide outside off stump. He just... Warner on the charge. This time he drops it shorter. This time Warner adjusts.
Well, often we see...
Oh, yes, it might be, Kerry O'Keefe. It just might be, because that's more classical. And that is 4 boundaries in the last 6 balls to David Warner alone. Nice drive. Not perfectly timed, but it'll run away for... He didn't really have full control of that, David Warner. But he's picking up boundaries on a regular basis here. And Laurie Colliver about
earlier.
Nice drive. Nearly collected David Warner, but we'll collect 4 instead.
Second time he's played that shot. Gets it nice and fine. The 7th boundary for Warner.
This is such a bad ball. And the ball in at 120.
Full driven on one knee by Warner. He's looking in good touch. It'll be consecutive boundaries as the score races along to 70.
Good shot, but poor bowling.
Cuts, 3rd boundary for the over. It's 50 for David Warner off just 41 deliveries. 37-50 in Test match cricket alongside 25. Continue. Should be out. Oh, it's not going to be an easy catch though. It's dropped and it's going to go for 4. Shafiq, and that summarises the morning for Pakistan. Khawaja was nearly done.
It was over the shoulder and the head of Shafiq at first.
Well played from Warner. Continues in an aggressive frame of mind. The 10th boundary to David Warner.
Cut, threads it through. More runs to Australia. And another boundary to Khawaja.
Yeah, just too short and too wide from Ashraf and Khawaja. That's bread and butter for him. Let's have another look.
Pulled away, it was there to be hit. He gets it out in front and away to the boundary. I don't think he quite caught all of it, but the design...
But I think it's a good tactic to David Warner as well. He has shown in the last couple of years.
I see.
Oh, well, where did that come from? It's gone all the way for 6 as well. Davey Warner.
What
a strike.
This is not T20 cricket, is it?
Unbelievable sights from there. What a shot from David Warner. Like Isha said, came out of nowhere. It wasn't a short delivery.
Oh, a good retort.
I think it was spectacular.
That's why the partnership works. They both trust each other, and while David Warner's going as he is, Khawaja's happy to just... At the end of the over, none for 117. Australia have thrown the first punch in this first test. 2 great mates, Warner and Khawaja.
Matches for Australia, and he's saying to the selectors, he's saying to everybody, I'm definitely going to play them on the evidence. Well, that's too short, and it's too docile for Usman Khawaja, who now kicks into gear as well.
It's a great shot, actually his best shot of the innings so far from Khawaja. It just wasn't...
Patience and accuracy is rewarded. The tribute from Shaheen Afridi has been famous.
It's movement to the boundary. Another one for Davey Warner. Moves into 80. Just a little bit too full from Shaheen Shah Afridi, but to package down a bit.
Too much leg side that time. That is very easy pickings for Marnus Labuschagne. So he can try to overdo it, just lent on it. The timing, just enough of the pace to get it to the...
Fame Ashraf. Oh, struck on the pad. That looks really close. And he's been given.
Well, it looked close. It looked very close. They were right on the money. This ball was pitched for...
Want to lock in here. Loose delivery. And Steve Smith will find the boundary. Don't bowl there to him.
Yeah, I'm not sure he meant to bowl that. It's a poor delivery.
It is.
Your batsman, especially Steve Smith, who you want to be firing in full.
Cut. And cut out to the boundary. It beats that man who's positioned out there. And another one for David Warner. And again, anytime they've dropped short, Steve Smith has been quick to pounce.
Well, he's not quick enough to bowl that length, Jamal. 131 Ks. There's no need to bowl there at the moment.
Oh, pure timing. Steve Smith saw that early and he was ready to take that all the way for 4.
Yeah, great shot. Just over pitch from Jamal.
Well, this man, he writes his own scripts. If you knock him, he'll punch right back. Davey Warner at his belligerent best. Another Test match 100 to savour in his face.
Smith. It's under a very short ball. It gets through everybody. Going to be called 4 wides. It is.
More senior players.
Warner lofts it. And the catch is missed again. And again it goes to the rope. Second time.
Take these catches against the Australians, man. I mean, okay, it was a difficult catch. What?
Just one from the over. 2 for 110.